Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Valheim. So guys, if you're new to this channel at all, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want to kind of like catch up with the full series, I'll leave a link in the card above as well as in the description. Anyway, for all that stuff. What I've done in the meantime, which I've done quite a bit of stuff, I've kind of fleshed out just the upper floor. So the bottom floor, nothing's really changed. Not down here anyway. I need to change bits up. I have moved the table. I also found, actually, oh yeah, of course, yeah, that's one thing to talk about. I decided to go on a little bit of a journey for whatever reason, and I did go onto some plains over here. So there's some plains over on this side and also on this side, and there's something called a lox, which are these gigantic, I don't know, they're kind of like banthas from Star Wars. It's kind of what they remind me of, big furry things. I'll show you guys when we go over there properly. And also came across these gremlin things. I wouldn't go that close, but I got the nice big rug for it. So my comfort is now 15 around here. 15. How mad is that? So that's all looking good. In terms of upstairs, yeah, I've done some interior because I decided, you know, why not? I've tried to make it quite castle-like. So I've got a garderobe, which is a toilet. That's my detail for that. There's not really much I can do with it. I've also, for the next bit that we're going to be building now, switched out this block down here, which apparently there's something there. That's got to be just stone, hasn't it? I haven't got anything else on me. So some stone's obviously fallen down there. But yeah, this part here, I just switched out for a door and just put in like a block there and put in some wood around it. It didn't fall down, which is great because that was my biggest worry. We've got the royal chamber, so that my bed chamber is in this part of it. Oh, look, it's turning into day as well, which is lovely. So this view was my favourite view, so I was like, well, you know, if I was actually in here, I would definitely be looking out at that view. You know, really nice in the morning. Obviously, it's going to be quite chilly in this place. Got the dragon bed. Made that. Again, locks. I've got the wolf pelts, the locks, and also I think a deer one over there. I was like, yeah, fill it all up. Why not? Put in a little bit of a table. It's, you know, the kind of things that you can do for detail at the minute. And also, yeah, the workbench upgraded this one. So that's all good. And of course, I haven't repaired anything. And then all my valuables now have all been moved into here as well. So there's that. So I've tried to organise them a little bit better on the shelf. I definitely like the look of this as a shelf. I think this looks quite cool. And you can, of course, get it from underneath. But I think I'm going to need more. I think I'm going to need more around. So I might put another shelf up on here and split those into two. Oh, and probably noticed the sconces. These are cool. So these are the copper ones I decided to go with in the end. So the ones that I mean are furniture. There we go, sconce. So rather than anything else, those just seem to do. So I had to go and get some copper from the mainland, which is fine, not a problem. But anyway, what we'll do, oh yeah, and the solar as well. So solar is like a kind of like a drawing room. It's the like precursor to a drawing room. I quite like this place as well. I think it looks good. It's all kind of cool, and just a nice little table. There wasn't really too much I could do with this area, so I don't know if I have other materials in here or what. I don't know what I use it for. Who knows? You probably noticed that, yeah, I bunged down a chest there. So this has got wood and resin in purely for the fires around. I was like, actually, yeah, I might as well be a bit organised. And I've moved some of the materials from my main base to the upstairs kind of area, the roof that we've got. So that's all looking pretty good. The other thing that I've done is I've got loads more iron. Actually, I've got tons more iron. I'll show you on the map where there's absolutely loads. I don't know if I've got any stuff. Sorry. Still, doesn't matter what I do. The amount of coal that it now uses is crazy. But yeah, look how much iron I've got. I've got loads, and I'll show you where to get it. And also, when I defeated these little dudes, I can't remember what they're called, but you get black metal scraps. They're really tough though. They're like, do not get. Don't get attacked by lots of them at the same time. They're really tough. Really, really tough. Oh, God damn it, the iron. Right. So, yeah, that's why I've kind of gone for iron. So, over here, I've now explored more of the swamp on this side. This crypt right here has about 60 iron in it. No joke at all. But there's only one crypt in the middle of it. So, all I was doing for that, obviously, is I've got my little boat, which I think you can now see, is it? Can you? Yeah, there it is. There's the little carve. With a log that fell in the water. It seems to be moving though, that's the only worry. But yeah, just ferried it across. Did the same with over here as well. Just keep on ferrying it across. These are all the crypts that are in here. I've not completed any of them. So I've been into some of them. It seems like once you get into a crypt, it's fine for getting iron. But actually, you know, yeah, so once you're in the crypt, it's fine, no problem. But actually getting into the crypt is the problem. That's where we kind of nearly die and stuff. So anyway, this episode, yeah, we're going to be building up. The plan is to be building up our, what's it called? The thing. And the thing is, oh, that's weird that drops down. That's fine. A forge. Yeah, so we need a forge. So that's the main thing. So what I want to do is have this wall going across the side. We've got that door up there that we showed you. So I'm going to connect it in somehow. I've not really figured that out yet. Ah, stone cutter. Right, okay. This might be a little bit of an issue, but that's fine. We can go and get the stone cutter in a bit. There we go. So I'll put in like a wall like that. It's a shame you can't just like snap it, isn't it? And I don't know what to do actually about this pillar, whether we replace it, in fact. I think we do. I think we replace it. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Right, I'm going to go and grab that stone cutter, plonk it out in here. Right, so there we go. Stone cutter is now placed. So I've just demolished the old one, brought in the new one. That's all. I don't know what's going to happen with this, if it's going to fall or what, but we'll see. So if we build this across, the reason I'm not doing it right up to the edge is because I do quite like the pillars going up. So I'd like to continue that on as a bit of the style, really. So right here, if we're going there, we'll do, see, 2 blocks like that. And then we can have another double. I don't know how thick this wall should be either. Like, do I just, because I was thinking, oops, not there. I was thinking actually, do I have it where I have hoardings on the wall? So I go like up high enough where there's going to be hoardings. I do quite like the idea of that. That does sound quite good to me. I knock that out. Hope that doesn't fall. There we go. Need to get that stone in a bit. I'm already out of stone. It's fine. I've got loads. I've just gone absolutely crazy with resources. I found this that it seems to be the best way to build is to really like fill up a couple chests. Always have more than you need. Do we go? How big do we make this? I don't think we're going to need it that big. I think this probably here, right to there, is going to be big enough. And then maybe we have a tower or something here. So if we did that, how does that look? Yeah, I think that looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, because if we go any bigger than that, I'm just going to have to, like, I'm already going to have to flatten this hill. I'm already aware of that, but, yeah, I don't want to go too far into it. So we'll have some sort of tower here, and we'll just keep that block there. Right, so if I do that, then what I can do, so over on this one, do some blocks like this, and then there, and then that one will go across this way. Yeah, so we'll leave that kind of for the... No, we don't want to do any for the time beings because I know that they'll get stuck forever. So from that, I think that bit there, I think all of that's just normal stone. So do we want... Well, if we go up by 1, it's me trying to figure this all out. It's really difficult. So if we had... Right, I'm going to have to go up there. I'm going to get the wood. So I want it to be on the same level because then I can just walk out onto it. It's nice and easy. I don't have to do a ramp. I don't have to do anything like that. So let's go for... Yeah, get 2 stacks of that. Of course, it's now going to rain. Oh, that's all this is the way, isn't it? Good thing is I dry up really quickly in here. Or out here, even. So yeah, what I'm thinking is this is where we're going to have it coming out into. So which way should we go with the flooring? I think... Yeah, that's the way I went before. Not that it matters. It doesn't have to be the same, but, you know... Oh yeah, this is the thing as well. Where's this going to end up being? Is this going to end up being alright or not? Surprisingly, yeah. It's not too bad. So that needs to be up one more, which I've not got any stone, but that's fine. But yeah, my idea would be that we have like a little walkway going on. Just on the side. Do we go 1 block over? Or do we keep it the same as... I'm guessing that's where that block is. Yeah, so we could... could move it. Right, let's build a little ladder down, because I think I'm going to have to go up and down here loads anyway. So let's get a little bit of a ladder going. I love these building projects. There we go. Oh god, it's so difficult to find where it will place. So I can see it when it clicks in and then you just can't do it. Right, I'm just going to drop for time being because that'll be fine. Right. There and there. There we go, look at that. So now at least we can get up there. So let's dump those 2. Let's get the stone again. Right. Could carry more stone than that, can't I? Yeah, cool. Right, okay, so if we... I don't know how wide I want this either. That's the other thing. But for the time being, if this is going to be the height of the wall. Right, so we'll go for that. There we go. Let's have a look at that from the outside. Just drop down from here. Oh, right. Yeah, that looks high enough, doesn't it? Especially if we have a moat type thing. I know it's not going to be a moat because we're up here, a ditch. If we do a ditch, that'll definitely work. Right, what do I actually need for a forge? I bet you haven't got enough because I didn't even think about this until like now. Okay, forge. And copper, don't I? Right, okay. I'm only going to get some copper, guys. And, which means the boat. I'm going to have to take the boat out. And after I've got that, I'll be making the forge. I might actually tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be really sneaky and actually just destroy my old forge because I don't think I've got enough copper anymore. So I'll do that quickly. And well, I say quickly. It's not going to be quick. I'll go and grab everything. I'll grab all the extensions and everything like that from it. So I'll see you guys in a sec. So I don't know why, but this game does not like me. So I've literally just set off. The wind is blowing in pretty much the exact opposite direction, and it is like the super stormiest seas ever. So I can't even have my my sails up. This is just dreadful. Oh, I don't know if there's any way we can try to catch the wind in any way. It's coming from that direction, so maybe this will do. But this seems to be every time I go sailing, this is pretty much what happens. But yeah, anyway guys, I'll continue on until I get back to the base, as long as we survive. If we don't, I'll let you guys know that I've died at sea. I do seem to always have the same channel though, which is really weird going back home. But yeah, anyway. So guys, there's something creepy in front of me, which I don't like. I kind of thought there'd be something at some point. I've never seen that before. There is some weird serpent thing. I'm getting out of here. I know that's really bad. Oh no, I can't even catch the wind. It's like I'm just in the wrong position completely. There we go. Right, so I'm staying away from that. I've never seen that before. Oh, now the wind's changed. Of course it has, yeah, right. So now the wind has changed this way, right. So at least we can get a little bit of speed up while we're going back. Unfortunately, I'm now heading in the same direction as the weird beast again. But I'm guessing that is a serpent, or is it going to be a squid? I kind of think about Norse stuff, and I think squid. But maybe there's both in the water. I don't know. Whoa, that's a big wave. Jeez. I'm hoping my boat doesn't get too smashed up. But okay, there we go. Yeah, we seem to be all right now. We seem to be on the way again. That's the first time I've come across the weird serpent. Well, the other thing, guys, actually, while I'm just on my way home, there's this like almost Grim Reaper looking dude. I actually thought it was the Grim Reaper at first, who I've seen a couple times now, just on the edge of like a forest or something, just watching. And when you shoot him, nothing happens. So I ended up, Googling it. I think a lot of people probably Googled it. I'm still looking out for that monster, by the way. I think quite a lot of people Googled it. It seems to be, or people think it's Odin. But he looks like a cloaked figure with maybe a staff, which is quite interesting. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll continue on. Hopefully I won't blow up my ship. Maybe I need to get a long ship. I don't know if that's any more durable. But now at least we've got the iron to do that. We'll do that maybe after we've got the forge up and running. Maybe we'll build a long ship. There we go, there's some damage. Great. But anyway guys, alright, let's get onwards. Alright guys, so just on my way back, and I've never noticed this before because it's just on this little area here. I can't see them on the map, but there looks like some weird little barnacle things. Now I haven't really got anything to be able to carry them with, if that is barnacles. But it's really strange. So I guess these things exist. Barnacle. So I guess we'll just mark it on the map, and there's obviously another one there as well. And I'll come back for those at a later date. But that is so strange. Did not notice that those can exist. They're kind of a bit difficult to get to, especially with the the weather being as bad as it is. I don't know what's going on. But I guess I'll go for those a little bit later on. Now I'm obviously going in a completely random direction. So yeah, I thought I'd show you guys because I don't know what that means or what they're used for. I guess, yeah, I'll go and grab it a little bit later on. Once I haven't got a full load, it would have been nice. Maybe next time I go back on the boat, I will go past those. Right, guys, I'm back. So, of course, the weather's all fine now. I actually died on the way back, by the way, guys. I died on the way back to... So where did I have my ship? There's my ship. So that's where I ended up having my ship. I ended up dying on the way back, so... Yeah, I hadn't eaten anything, so I was like, oh, no, I don't need to eat. That'll be fine. And then got... Greydorf shamaned. He got me. Anyway, we've got the stuff that we need now from the old base. So I'm going to build the forge. Oh, this looks tiny now, doesn't it? Wow. It's so tiny. What else can we build or what else do we need to build? I guess the smelter we could do with having a nice area for. I think probably this we'll have on the side. So we'll have a little bit of a chimney going up or something. I don't know. We'll have a look. So we need certain cores and stuff for that, which we've already got, which is cool. So we'll have that. The charcoal kiln, I might have that more like out here or something, you know, away from everything. But the forge itself will have... Let's grab it. Forge itself will have somewhere like... It's going to be quite central, isn't it? It's going to have to be. So we've got that quite central. The adds a workbench improvement. Why have I got enough to build that? Oh, it's because I've got the bronze on me. Right, I was confused then. I was like, oh, what? I should have also moved this in there so I could have actually used it, but that's fine. Yeah, it needs a roof. That's fine. That doesn't matter. Right, so we got stuff. That's the main thing. We got stuff for everything. Don't need to put that away. I was going to grab some more stone because I was thinking, where do we want this to go? Because if we're going to have the... Actually, throw the stone over there. What we're going to do is finally move the smelter and everything. There we go. We can put some of these in here, can't we? There we go. Even better. So there's no coal. Is there any... Okay, there's a little bit of stuff in there. I guess 2 will do, won't it? Can't take too long. No, not at all. Doesn't take any time at all. Right, so got that. Let's grab that whole stuff there. There it is, the smelter. So we need to get to both sides of it. That's the main thing. So I'm wondering, if we do it like this, can we get to both sides? Yes, we can get to the coal side and we can get to the other side. I wonder if we do start making a little bit of the tower while we're at it. I know we need more stone. So, like, bit of a mess, isn't it? Alright, here we go. It sounded like something broke. Unfortunately, I have had this problem where greylings have been trashing my stuff. I think I had a workbench down here. It's gone now. Oh well. I don't think that was what broke. I think something else broke, but... bit worrying. Anyway, right, so stone, which apparently is coming down at the bottom as the thatch stuff. Right, so we'll have this here. We'll go with... so we could go with a block. Right. Go with that. That could do... That's a 2, right, so this one will definitely get 1. Oh. Then we'll have a 2 there. So at least we've got this little bit of a wall going up. Even if we don't build the tower this episode, we can at least plan everything around here. So in terms of pillars and things, it doesn't need to be stone. And I think actually lodge poles would look good. So although this will be up, you know, pretty high. Yeah, we really don't need anything else. So let's go with some... Let's get some of the core wood, and let's get normal wood. Carrying too much, okay. That's fine, because I've got stone. There we go. Right, so we got this here. So we'll go with lodgepole, which, if we're going to go with lodgepole, we need to know where the flooring is. So, if we have the flooring going across here, how thick are we going to make that? It doesn't need to be really thick, does it? So I think maybe 3 high, because we've got this bit here that's going to be sticking out. So we can then do like this. Alright, and then have the lodgepole. This is still really high up. So like that would always be the corner. Then we go every 2 or something. Every 2 like that. And then we can we're going to need more of this, definitely, which is a shame because I haven't got any anywhere. So this is really tall. This is really, really tall. Okay, well, that's fine as long as it can hold up. The thing I'll do is have, yeah, that up there. The thing is, this will, oops, this will definitely hold. Is that there? Yeah. The thing is, this will hold. That's the main thing I'm thinking in my head. It's going to be pretty stable. Right, so other crafting stuff that we can do. Wherever we had it, forge stuff, and the bellows. Oh yeah, guys, the reason I've got the bellows, I totally forgot about this, is because I found some chains in the dungeon while I was getting everything. So I've actually got, was it 2 chains that I need to find? Yes, I've got 6 chains. So I've found these in the dungeons. I don't know if you can make them. Perhaps you can, perhaps you can't, I don't know. But yeah, found those, which is cool. So yeah, totally forgot about that. Deer hide 5. So we need, I'm going to grab the materials for this quickly because I've got deer hide. It's at the top floor as normal. So I'll just grab that for you guys. Right, so I've got the materials though, because I've come out through this way. I was like, well, actually I might as well use this door. For some reason I went all the way around, so I'm going to have to get used to this. I do think actually having a ladder will be a good thing. So that at least is going to be good. Now this seems pretty stable, which is good as well. So I think what I'll do is I'll continue to build up around or up to this bit here. Is that going to work out as well? Hopefully it does. It'd be really nice if it does, definitely. Right, so at least we've got that there. I don't know how much stress is on that one. Apparently not that much. It's quite impressive. Oh, no workbench apparently around here. Okay. So right at the edge of where I can build. Right. So yeah, with this ladder, I think I will have to have a handrail for it, and they don't work very well with handrails, it seems. So either that will have like more of a step going up or something. I don't know. It would be nice to get up into here because I'm planning on doing a little bit with that. Right. So back onto poles and things. So if we're going with 1, 2, that'll go to there, which actually works its way out quite nicely. There we go. And then we just got this little half bit here, which will go across to workbench again. Workbench again. There. It's like so close to being out of range. So close, and I've not got enough wood. Of course I'm not. Right. I have got enough wood because I've got it all in this chest here, but... Right, so let's build a couple of these enhancements then, because that's what I've been trying to do. Trying to get to anyway. So we've got the bellows. Obviously I want that to somehow be connected into this. This side that I put in, going to be easiest I think to get to is going to be this side. But that's way too far away from the forge. So do I need to move? Doesn't seem to like this, does it? This is the forge improvements. So it needs to be really quite close to it then. Wow. That's a lot closer than I thought it would. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll move this closer to this then. So I kind of want it to look right, you know? 6 copper, apparently I haven't got the 6 copper right. Well, going to be over encumbered, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So if we have this here, I don't know which side goes which. I guess this side is the right side to go. So I have that there. So that sounded like something blown up just then. I don't know if it's just this. Maybe it's just those that's going on. Right. Why is it being so picky? I just kind of wanted to make it look like it was kind of connected. That's all. As simple as that. Right, okay. So for the anvils, we need some bronze. That's fine. So these are all workbench improvement type stuff. So some bronze. We could probably do that as well as that. Bronze, fine wood, all that stuff. I think I grabbed it all and put it in, didn't I? Bronze, fine wood. Where's the fine wood? That sucks. Right, okay. Dump the fine wood in there. Right, Smith's Anvil. So at least this one I can build a little bit further away, so I'll build this one all the way over here. I was just completely over encumbered. That is a lot of iron though, but that's fine. Still hasn't got a roof obviously, but that's fine. Right, so the next thing we need to build, I know I was going to build something else, but I've kind of got lost there. 5 bronze, 5 wood. I'm hoping I've got enough for this as well, which I might do, I might not. Guys, so I think I figured out what the noise was. It appears to be my ship. So I just saw the mast, because the ship was just here. I just saw the mast disappear. So I'm guessing I've lost my ship, which sucks. I've not had that happen before, so I don't know if it was just like too many waves or I'd put it too close to the edge or something. I don't know. But anyway, right. Well, that's annoying. But sure, whatever. Oh, so I need a roof on this. Right, we're going to build a really quick roof if we've got the materials. No, of course we don't. And I'll go and check that out in a second, because at least I can get the bronze nails. I think we will build the using the iron nails to make a long ship. Perhaps that's better. I don't know if that's. I know I can carry more, but I don't know if that's like a good choice or what. Who knows? And no, guys, this isn't going to be what it's going to be like. I'm not going to just shove this on top of here and then leave it. And apparently I'll activate the power of Aether. Oh dear, right, so bronze-wise, I just need 2 more bronze, which means I've run out of copper already. Okay, so this is when I need a ship quite badly. And my ship's blown up. I've got 2 ships now. I should have also mentioned that, guys. I actually made one over here. So I've got one, which I've still kept over there. I haven't been back to this place. I'll probably do with doing it at some point, but yeah, that sucks. Right, so this looks like it's getting damaged as well. It is getting damaged. That's fine. Right, guys, I'll go in. Well, go for a sleep. Go and check up on everything. I'm pretty sure I don't have anywhere else for any of my stuff, so that's always useful. All right, guys. So I'm back at the base. So ship-wise, turns out when it gets destroyed, because it was destroyed, which is why we couldn't see it, and why it was making that horrible sound. I don't know if it's the necks actually that are eating at it, which would be quite bad because I can't really do anything about it. But yeah, I got all the materials back. I was able to make it again. I went again back to the base. I've now got I got some more tin and some more copper. I carried as much as I can. We need to have a look at what we need to build next. So I can't quite remember. We already had the main Smith's Anvil. This one needs 2 and some wood. We need 10 copper for that one. I don't know why I need more bronze. I think I had in my head that I needed more bronze. I don't think I actually do, but it's not that it actually matters anymore because, you know, I've at least got the stuff that I need. So there we go. So we got the copper. What else was it? Sorry, I've already forgotten. So I need 5 wood and 25 fine wood. I should have the fine wood, definitely. Expect to go. Oh, okay, that's just creepy that it's exactly 25, but don't need to worry about that. Right, and some wood. Right, so all I'm trying to do is set this whole thing up, because then if I've got it all, it'll at least look kind of good. So the cooling, forge cooler, shove that over here, because this is it gets a little bit stretched away, doesn't it? Yeah, a little bit too far away. I just kind of wanted to make it look kind of cool, and it's working. We've also got the tool rack as well, apparently. Item level 4, cool. Anvils, multiples. Yeah, we'll put that over there then. Forge level 5. Whew. Going up, aren't we? Going up in the world. So what else can I make as forge improvements? This tool rack, so 15 iron. Yeah, why not? To be fair, I'm not actually as worried about iron gathering now as I was. Mainly because I've ended up getting a lot of iron. So let's spend 15 of our iron on that. Why not? So is there anything else I need with that? Wood. More wood again. And then we'll finish up the roof on this thing. Carrying too much. Of course I am. That's fine. I'm just gonna continue on like this. It's because the iron weighs so much. The amount of times I've had to go back and forth from that damn swamp. I'm actually surprised I haven't lost the ship there. It's really strange. Right, here we go. And we get our tools. We can whack that up there. Forge level 6. There is absolutely nothing else I can build, is there? For this. No, so that's absolutely fine. Don't know if we can do the tin cauldron. I'll do that in a... Well, actually, no, I haven't shown you how to do that. Not that it really matters. I mean, it is just... what else have I got on me? What's it? 10 tin. I'm guessing I'm close enough. I've just about got enough tin. Tin I can get on this island, so I'm not too worried about. It's everything else that I'm a bit more worried about, to be fair. I've just got to make sure I eat everything. I need more sausages as well. I've got loads of entrails, so I could do with making up some mega food. The fuel's a little bit low on that. Right, let's build this thing. So the forge isn't in range for there. Is it in range for over here? Yeah. Oh, amazing. Now I can get my sausages on the go and soups and all that kind of stuff. I like this. I like the look of it. I think it's really cool. Too far. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay. So, didn't know to delete it. You had to... Oh god, I just realised what I've done now as well. So I'm going to have to try and... Did I get the tin? Yeah, I got the tin. Right, okay. I was like, I'm going to have to set myself on fire in order to actually get it. Right. So forge. I want to build this really... Where I can get to it on this side, because I still want that workbench there. So I need it to be... No forge there. No forge there. Forge is there. Right. So I get rid of that. That's part of the problem, wasn't it? all of the problem. There we go. Invalid placement. There we go. Right. So at least now we can make sausages again. At least on this base. Because, yeah. Right. Okay. So let's finish up this thing. Let's get some more wood. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get up here. Seems alright for the time being. Do I do the extension? I think I do. I think it'll look kind of cool. So what I'll do is, same with up here. I'm going to do the outside wall thing. Of course I'm going to have it there as well, which is interesting. So it's not there, it's halfway. I need a full block down, which it's not clicking in. Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? Because these are all half bits of walls. I don't want it as a half bit of a wall. Right. Okay. Let's... No, I've got enough health. I don't know why I jumped. That was a bit stupid, really, wasn't it? Bit dumb, but that's fine. Right, okay, so if that's there, I want it halfway up. Is there anything I can connect it to at all? No, I don't want it there. I want it there. Right, I think what we're going to have to do, guys, is make a half wall, because if we do like that, we can then do that. No, it's that. There we go. We can then do that. Ugh. Right, I'm going to fill this in, and I'll put it on the floor as well, guys. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. Right, there we go. So I've put in the wall around here. The only bit I changed was the corner block here. I can't show you guys, apparently. There you go, I've come off that. It's just to curl it in like that for that side. That was the kind of change that I made. So I think we'll end up with... Yeah, this will be the same. So I might have this quite open. I think I'll have this bit over here a bit more closed in. It's really annoying, actually, that you can't zoom and stuff. I just heard a bang again. I keep on hearing it, like stuff breaking all the time. I also had to put a workbench all the way down there, for whatever reason. Just couldn't build. Just wouldn't let me build, so that was a bit weird. But you know, it is what it is. So I think... Ooh, that doesn't look right, does it? Is that because... Right, I think if I build that one first, then... Yeah, there we go. And I'll kind of hook in. So I have little windows here. I'm not going to make this one very high, because obviously the old one we had was too high. Not going to be like that at all. No way. So we'll go with that, because that will then join into the side of it. Have these here. And then do we just go with the roof straight from this, I wonder? I don't know. Right, so it's quite low down. I'll have a look at it. Let's try it out. So until we try, we won't know. This is too low down. Yeah, this is way too low down. So we go up 1/2. And that's all. So I'll just quickly put this all around here. Right, there we go. That looks a little bit better. So what we'll do... Oh, the other thing I've done is just put in a little bit of the cross blocks as well, just to make it look a little bit more... I don't know, defensive-like. I don't want to make it like really, really big windows. I want them really small. So that's kind of worked on there. So now if we get these thatch blocks in... Pull this across here. There we go, that's pretty good. I do feel like we need the tower. That's the only thing, because I don't want to build it against it. So I kind of do feel like we kind of need that. I'm also going to leave these pillars in, even though they're going to get kind of in the way of this little walkway. It's not too bad. So now we'll get on to the main frame of everything else, which we could do with some core wood for this. And also, because it's getting dark as well, I'll head inside and go to sleep. So of course it's super stormy the next day. What's it like? Typical, isn't it? So my idea will be that we'll have a normal kind of peaked roof on this. Obviously I've got this half bit here, which this seems to... It just complicates things a little bit, because where I would normally have the roof is kind of not where I'd normally have the roof. So I was thinking of just having a 45 roof, you know, from here. So that'd be from this point. So whatever this point is where it goes up. But it doesn't quite work that way. So I don't know if we need to like somehow put in a half. Like, I don't know how we do this to make it work. I guess we'll just see what happens, really. So in terms of the height, yeah, that's the height, so that's good. So we can just continue these poles up. I've been trying to use these poles as much as possible because of the strength that they have. Is a lot better than other stuff, definitely. It also just looks different as well. You can build a full log cabin with it as well. I should have said that. Because I don't think I've said that before, but you can, which is cool. So I usually cheat by putting in like this one of these half ones, and then I can put in these going to cross. I don't know if that's high enough though. Well, it'll do for now. This will make it look quite interesting, I think. And then I just go in and just that little half, and then the floor behind it. I just delete the floor behind it, obviously. Yeah. Just show you guys how I do it, and totally not do it that way. It's usually the way, isn't it? Right, cool. So that looks okay. So we'll do the same kind of thing here with pillars. So the pillar on, I guess it's that one? Yeah. Right, that one. Right, so here now, this is where we'll end up having this going up. I wonder how it's going to interact with the roof up there. That's the only thing. Because that's basically, that's where it wants to snap in. That's not where I want it to snap in. It's either that, or because if we do that, will it end up being a little bit off, and will that look okay actually? So let's just tell you what, I'll try it here. So it'll be there. Won't be another one, will it? Or will that be the peak? It's the only thing, it's so difficult to figure it all out, isn't it? I need a ladder. Constant ladder work of Valheim. This just seems to be the way that you have to build everything. Right. So, if we can get to it. And the thing is, we can walk on this, because this is 25. Just the 45s that you can't walk on. 26 even, should I say. Not 25 or whatever. Right. I still need to try and do something. So if we go with the peak being there, this is what we get. It goes right the way down. I'm not that keen on it. So if we have a look at it from like that angle, it looks really quite, I don't know, not right. Somehow it just doesn't look quite right like that. I don't like it. I wish it wasn't raining. So painful. So annoying even, should I say. Not very painful at all. But I'm also wondering if we do the whole roof in the kind of like lesser kind of 26 degrees instead, so it's less pointy. I was just thinking it'd be nice to have like a softer bit here and then a pointier bit here, but you know, it is what it is. So we could, yeah, this is just not going to click, is it? Could almost do with, if we put one of these on here, yeah, then be able to attach to that. There we go. So that's whether we go for here. It's like it's not clicking properly. That's the 45 one, good. And then coming down. So that'd be quite high up. And obviously we don't need to come down anymore, because if we go down anymore it just looks strange. So how does that look? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I guess the only thing is, did any wood fall down at all? No. I guess the only thing is we need to be aware of is, so I'm just grabbing as much wood as I can without trying to overburden myself. That's the problem. I'm going to need more wood as well in a bit, but how we connect in the little bit there, I'm wondering if we can overlay like a 2026. Ah, it's not going to join up at all, is it? Okay. Yeah, there we go. So if we if we overlay a 26 onto it, we can then have that moving into it at least. So that's not too bad. So guys, I will continue this roof on then, get this done. Now that I kind of know what it should look like, I'll get it done. I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to get a ladder up here properly. I think I might cut through this at the top to get to it all. Which just seems to be the building way, but once I've done that, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully it stopped raining by then as well. Right then guys, so this is what I've got with a bit of trim. Obviously got some lights on it as well. I don't know how many of those I have burning all the time, but it does look pretty good. So the only thing I need to test is whether we need to put a chimney on the smelter. That's kind of like a bit of a question mark at the minute. So what I've done is I've moved over, oh, don't want to do that. Moved over like my ores and, well, yeah, the raw ore, I don't know where I'm from there. Raw ore and also my charcoal. At some point I'll just move the kiln probably here. After I build a little bit of a trim, I'll do that off camera. That's not going to take me too long at all to do. So let's smelt up some stuff. We'll see what happens with it. Right. The smoke-wise, I don't know how much this actually creates smoke-wise. Doesn't look like a lot. So it might be we can actually get away without putting in a chimney. If we do, it doesn't really matter because of the size of the whole thing. Obviously, I will build a tower here, but haven't at the minute. We've only got the stone cutter out here. I think we're going to end up moving the stone cutter for quite a while until we just pick up a good position. But so far it looks all pretty good. Yes, there's no smoke around here at all, which is good. So I guess it's only fire. Okay, keeps it warm. Yeah, so that seems to be pretty good. Maybe it's just the kiln that we'll have open. I don't know. But yeah, these little bits of style, those little bits of style, everything ended up working in the end. A little bit of a pain to move around. I doubled up the core wood underneath, and I've actually got the core wood going across there, so I've now got no core wood, so I need to go onto the mainland to get some more. But I like the look of the whole thing, so this looks quite good. You know, this looks quite defensive-y, but at the same time looks quite nice. So yeah, it's just this bit of detail here. I quite like the staircase though, being able to get up into the upper floor. I like that as a touch. Definitely, obviously, defensive-wise isn't the best, but I don't know. At the same time, it kind of is. That looks pretty cool. So there we go. I like the hoardings on it, so that definitely works. Just realised though the X. Oh no, I have got the X. Yeah, I did put it in. It's warped into the building because I've got the X bits on. I really like them. They just look quite Nordic-y. I can hear a dude attacking me in a second. There we go. There he is. Die. So yeah, guys, I think I'll call it that for an episode. What I do need is, well, I need more ores. Actually, no, I won't call it that for an episode. Tell you what, let's upgrade some iron stuff, because I've been, you know, slaving away. So let me drop off whatever materials that I don't need, and let's build some iron armor, because it would be nice to actually have some for once. Right then, guys, so I've loaded myself up so much that I'm a little bit too heavy, but that's fine. It's only because the wood was just over, well, there. So what I'm going to do is get myself some iron. I'm hoping I can grab as much of this as I can. Yeah, we go. So I'm going to grab all my iron, and we're going to see how we go on, really. That's the plan. So let's repair stuff. So I definitely want to get some iron scale mail, for sure. Definitely want that. Let's get some iron greaves as well to protect my legs. Good, then should be able to put that there. Switch that out. Oh no, that's legs. Put that over there. Put that over there. Switch that out. Let's have a look at what this looks like. I could probably do with a helmet as well. That's because I'm character's all depressed, so he looks, he looks so sad. This is too heavy for him. That's just funny. That's just so funny. You could do with an iron helmet, but where's that then? Oh, it's all the way up here now. There we go. It's because I've got all the stuff I've not been thinking. It's really expensive though. All this stuff is so expensive. Right, so I've got 23 iron left. So I guess the question is, what do I want to get with it? I like the bow. So I'm going to go with the bow with my last lot of iron. There we go, look at that. So, I mean, what's the weight is 1.5, what's 1.5? Durability, obviously, yeah. What's the pierce is 42. This one is 41. Okay, so at the minute it's not exactly up there. But at least that's a start, you know what I mean? So that is a start. I'm hoping I can get over here to drop off the rest of the ingots that I've got at least. And I've got all this other armor, which is quite going to, you know, weigh me down for quite a bit. So I'm going to get some more iron in between this and the next episode. Oh, there you go. I've run out of stamina. So time to just throw some stuff, I think. If I just throw these. Is that enough? No, of course not. Also got that as well. That's enough. Because at least I can run. I can show you what it looks like in the... Let's get it in the sunlight at least. There we go, look at that. I don't know, I actually prefer the bronze. I think the bronze looked better. I think this looks a little bit too pixel shiny, I think. Whereas the other one, I don't know, just the colours looked a little bit better. That's just my opinion. But, you know, that'll do for now. We're pretty much out of, well, all materials. I've like used up pretty much everything that I had. Which is nuts, really. All my wood's gone. Stone, though, I've got loads, so I might do, the next episode might just be building up this tower. It would be nice for me to cut back this hill quite a bit. Get a tower in there, maybe. It's whether we just build that going across or I do something a little bit at an angle. I'm kind of fancying a little bit of an angle so we can have at least something going off at a 45, even if it's just a bit of the wall. That'd be quite nice, and then we can have a look at how we build everything else, because we could do with another building actually built. It doesn't have to be inside the keep, but I'm going to do it inside the keep kind of grounds, the castle kind of grounds. We'll kind of yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll build the wall going across to here or something, and then bringing it back in again in the next episode, because we can then build like a little brewery is what I need to do. I really want to build a brewery, so that'd be quite cool. The only question will be whether this tower is going to be a big tower or not. I think we'll have the big tower here, because I want to build one big tower. So then we'll have it detached. So yeah, build a big tower there, little tower there, and move it all across. But that sounds like a plan. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll pick up all these things here. There we go. I'll finish up everything else around this bit, but it's been quite enjoyable. Yeah, I forgot. Did I say about the workbench? Yeah, I put a workbench down there as well, and with all the upgrades. For the simple reason that, to me, it makes a lot of sense. Kind of wish I had some wood here, so I might have to steal some from... Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm going to steal it from this. I'm going to have someplace. I haven't put any armor stands anywhere in the keep yet. It would be nice to actually have somewhere to put some armor, wouldn't it? But at the minute, they're quite expensive, like, even if it's nails and things like that. At the minute, it just seems a little bit pricey. So I think what we'll do is my old good armor will go in here. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.